Testing, 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 testing. Hello? 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 Okay. Alright guys, so this is Liba's Gaming, Liba, whatever. I'm just here doing a quick casual speedrun tonight since I got off work. Just when I finally broadcast a my own full casual speedrun. I tend to speedrun, or not even speedrun, just casual, fast run a Leon second scenarios. I'm actually a huge fan of the Leon second scenario rather than the Leon A, especially Leon A. I like Claire A, and Claire second can actually be a pretty tough challenge if you don't know what you're doing, or if it's your first time doing it. As you can see, I've been able to beat Leon A, Claire A, and Leon B S plus without any save files in one sitting, but Claire B was actually the only one that I've actually had to do save files in because I felt like the game could just turn around at any time. I'm just gonna be doing a quick speed run tonight. I'm trying to keep beating my record. My current record with Leon B is an hour 37 with 25 seconds, and I want to get that down to I want to shave at least a minute off that. And so far I've had a pretty good I follow some speedrunning strategies, but at the same time I like to do my own thing just because, you know, if you follow exactly what everyone else is doing, it don't get fun. So I usually like to do my own thing. So um for the run I am using kind of normal strategies that anybody can use. I'll be using console strategies as I am on PS4. I know that the knife is a lot more uber broken in PC because of framing, because of how the knife works with frames in high frames, meaning that you will actually hit a lot more times through each slash. So in order on console, I guess to kind of help that out, I tend to sorry, this music's a little loud. I tend to so in order to even that out, I will actually use. So I'm just gonna turn this down a little bit so I can hear. I will be using the infinite knife is what I'm trying to get to. The infinite knife can be very helpful,
Claire,
and I'm mostly doing this in order for you guys to
hope you made it here.
be able to replicate this. So if you're struggling to get a S plus rank on Leon A or Leon B or Claire B or Claire A or whatever you're running, following most of the strategies I'm going to be doing tonight are actually a really good idea. Now, if you want, you can pick up those, the red herb and the blue herb that I just passed by. I tend to not to. Hold on, I'm just going to turn it down just a little bit more for me. Okay. And as you can hear, I am using the original, the OG soundtrack, because, you know, it's the greatest. All those sound effects and soundtracks lead me back to my childhood when I used to play this game back on PlayStation 1 and surprisingly on the Nintendo 64. Anyway, so back to this. I actually recently learned this that the better you play this game, like the more items you pick up, the more guns you pick up, the more stuff you pick up in general, or just playing, being better at the game will actually cause the game to get slightly harder every time. Meaning that if you skip a few herbs and healing items here and there, it'll actually help you in the long run. So here we're gonna dump everything but the bullets
Picking this in.
and the gangsta gun. Now, you don't have to defeat every single enemy like I just did right there. If you notice, I just stunned them to the point that once you stun an enemy like that for a moment, you can actually run past them and you will have invincibility frames. They won't be able to get you. A little bit of a misclick there, it's okay. So, I'm going to pause here. I'm going to pause here because I'm going to explain to you what I'm going to be doing. So, there's a certain hallway later on in any Leon scenario in which you have to use the club key to open up a door. In that hallway, there's 3 windows through which zombies can storm in. What I'm going to be doing right here is I'm going to be grabbing 3 wooden boards, so in one go on Leon B, I can actually cover all 3 windows. Because later, when we return to that hallway, there will, if you don't block those windows, you will have zombies, lickers, and Mr. X following you. By just getting rid of the zombies, dealing with the lickers and Mr. X becomes 1,000 times easier. So this is something that I could see some people struggling on, like how do you get this down? Well, with Leon B, it's actually quite simple. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be grabbing this wooden board that's right in front of me. I'm going to be going up the stairs and getting one at the end of the hall, and I'm going to be rushing back. And I will be grabbing a 3rd wooden board on the 1st floor on the east side, where some zombies come out in the A scenario, so I'll be showing that shortly. So here I pick up the 1st wooden board.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
And yes, I will be using stair skating. So right here at the end of this hall, I'm not going to be going into the art room right here. We're going to come back later. I'm going to get the 2nd wooden board here. And usually, try to slow it down here because sometimes, yeah, see. Usually one of these guys will catch up to you. So there's one of them. And, ooh, that was lucky. I was able to stun both of them with one shot. So we can just go right by them. And there we go. Here we're going to go straight to the right. Shoot him in the head. And we're going to be grabbing this knife. This knife will be very important when we get to G1. Now here I'm going to be grabbing the shotgun shells. Going in here. And turn the light on because, you know, you can't see in the dark. Okay. Next we're gonna quickly dump the keys, everything. We're gonna be keeping just the wooden boards, gun, and bullets. Here we're gonna pick up bullets. We will be picking up this B powder, or yellow powder, sorry. I'm used to saying B because of Resident Evil 3. And pretty much everything in this room. Now, as we head out, we're gonna dump everything, and we're gonna go ahead and pick up the infinite knife. And we're gonna head out. Oops, if we can. Okay. Just doing a quick check of my inventory, see what I have. Usually, Zombie Elliot will have far enough away that you can just walk by him. And we're gonna walk by. He's right there. So, in this hallway, in this room, it's very important that as soon as you walk in, this zombie is. This zombie can get in the way. So, the right side where those desks are, he'll spawn on the other side of those desks. That is optimal. Sometimes he'll spawn inside the office that I'm about to run into. Here, he's kind of in an iffy spot. So, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go quickly run into that office, pick up the handlebar, rush out, and run out of the room. But what I'm actually going to do, as what I just thought of, I'm actually going to grab a flash grenade that's right there, right where he is, because I could probably get it real quick and then distract them to come towards the left side of the room and run into the valve room. Let's try that. And I got it. There are some bullets that I wanted to pick up in that room, but you know what? We're not going to get to, so we're going to leave this room. Now, usually in an A run, so in a Leon A or Claire A, when you're coming out of this hallway, rushing out the first time, some zombies bust out of this room right here, and there's actually a 3rd wooden board here, and some bullets that I can pick up. Now that I've used the now that I've used the electrical piece or the socket or whatever we needed, there's one last thing I want to get in this room, which is this powder. These yellow powders become fundamental later on because, and don't worry about running space, I forgot. Since we're playing on standard difficulty, I'll actually be able to pick up a side pouch right here around this corner to get 2 more spaces in my inventory.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Pick up this, pick that up, and if we can, let's pick up that first aid spray and head on out. I'm gonna skip on that green herb, and here we're gonna stop and we're gonna walk.
What in the...
We're gonna walk, and we're gonna walk, and we're gonna walk. No rush. You pretty much just took care of like the hardest part of the beginning, getting all these items so we can board up these 3 windows. There's the liquor, say hi. So those liquors will always be in this hallway during the B run, whether you're an Leon or Claire. But with Leon, we have to come back through this very hallway in the second part of the RPD section in order to open up a door we just passed with the club key, which is unique to Leon. Here we go. Once you go around the corner, you can start running again. You're too far away from the liquor, and the liquor won't notice you. And here we'll be opening the last chained door and collecting this. So here we can get rid of the bolt cutters, and we're gonna pick up a flash grenade, the wooden boards, and we'll go ahead and pick up this green herb. Okay. Now, the reason you need the infinite knife is because in this next hallway, there's gonna be spawning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zombies. And while we can use bullets, it's actually a lot better for you in the long run to use the knife. Because you won't use as many bullets, you won't have to worry about aiming so much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the door, and right on the right side there should be this guy waiting for you. Just gonna go ahead 1, 2, 3. Usually 3, and we're gonna do enough slashes that he won't move. This zombie, he's faking to be dead, so you can start slashing at him. I always usually try to cut the legs first, because even if like fail to kill him, he won't move anymore. And we're gonna just slash him, and let's put a bullet in him. And he should be dead. At the end of this call, a zombie's gonna bust in. Right here, while he's still down on the ground, we're gonna try and cut his neck, bust his knees off.
Son of a bitch.
Because, and let's use some bullets because why not? This zombie we can start slashing as well, since you'll probably get her in time. And I'm pretty sure she won't be moving any more time. Quickly shoot that zombie in the face. I'm just checking. Okay. Sometimes that zombie coming down the stairs will actually like throw himself off, much like the other zombie did, the girl, lady zombie. Oh, that was a lucky shot. Ooh, no, what other way?
What the?
And we're gonna move out of the stairs. The worst place for a zombie to get you is in the staircase, so we're gonna be moving on the side of him. And there we go. I usually like to clear this hallway because this is actually a hallway that we're gonna be traversing through a lot throughout the run. A couple times. Just getting rid of these zombies saves you a ton. We're gonna dump everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. We're gonna need the knife one more time to defeat a few more zombies. And in this room, we can usually pick up everything as well. We'll pick up more bullets, we'll pick up that ammo, and you know what? I'm just gonna rush in here, rush outside, pick the one board, run back in, and toss everything back out. Okay. Everything is dead, nothing came back to life, so we know for sure everything's dead. Here we're just going to be picking up and rounding up some more items. We're going to pick that up. I'm going to pick up a few items here. I'm going to pick up this red herb. Rush in here real quick, and I'm going to be picking up that, and some shotgun shells, and I'm going to be solving this puzzle. The solution is Cap for Captain. Now, I could have brought the valve and used it here, but I actually believe that if you use the valve, that will actually trigger Mr. X to start following you. And we don't want that. We don't want Mr. X following us right now. We want him to leave us alone. Pick up some more bullets here. Zombie's gonna be right here, so we're gonna shoot him in the leg. And one more bullet maybe in that left leg. Or right leg, yep. Slash him. Again, these are the zombies that we're mostly going to be taking out for the beginning of the game. Because we'll be going through this area quite a bit at the beginning of the game, and a couple times in the late game. The solution is DCM. I always remember for Devil May Cry, because it's also another series that Capcom make, just instead of being a C, it's a DMC. Okay, we're gonna reload, and I'm gonna skip on the gunpowder, and okay, pause. I need at least 2 spaces right now. Nope. Yes, 2 spaces right now. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna skip on this wooden board. I can actually come back and pick it up later. So we're gonna skip it for now. Pick up the bullets, and we're gonna go out into the... Let's see if we can actually kill this guy. He's a nuisance in a little bit when we have to blow this room up, so we're just gonna slash him. I hope that kills him. Okay, the library is not that hard. I usually like to kill everything, but we don't have to today. Today we're just going to try to... This guy with the infinite knives, so long as you just slash him and slash him and slash him, he will never get you. Unless you, for some reason, are standing right in front of him like I was. Same with this zombie. Once you take down one of her legs, you should be okay. We should be okay now. I'm gonna move this over for an early solve later on. Go out of the way, pick up these bullets, and go back out. Now for the last zombie in the room, right here, we're gonna head shoot him. See if we get a lucky hit. Nope. Defeat the zombie in whatever you want. You can go through bullets as much as you can. We're going to be using knives and grenades on G1. Pick up the book. Use the key. And we're gonna go through. So far, I haven't gotten hit, which is a miracle. I usually get hit about once or twice by now. So I'm doing a little too good. Okay. We're gonna early solve this puzzle, and it'll be crown, flame, and bird. You can early solve it and just leave it, but don't pick it up because we need the space right now. We got this zombie right here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stun her. And we're just gonna move through. I'm not gonna pick up the green herb, and I'm not gonna solve the safe, because throughout this run, we won't be using the Matilda at all. We're gonna try and be quick through this here. Actually, before you do that, make sure you grab the weapons box first. Then we're gonna go over here, combine it with the red book, combine here, use it, and we are, as soon as we pick this item, you're just gonna, right here, actually. As soon as the inventory menu comes up and you get to choose, as soon as you press X right here, start running backwards. Ah, shoot. So I got stuck right there on the wall. What you can usually do... What you can usually do is... Oh, that worked out. I combined it. Didn't mean to do that. So, let's just stop by and tell you what I was going to do. So usually as soon as you pick up the red jewel scepter thing, as soon as you pick it up, just start with your control stick, with your remote stick, start pointing backwards so you can run out. And usually if you do that, the licker that jumps into the room won't even touch you. You won't even see him most of the time. But unfortunately, I got stuck on the wall, so try not to be too far to the right. Try to maybe go down and just a smidge to the left, so Leon takes a few steps away from that wall and you don't get stuck like I did. Right there, I actually meant to pick up the green herb and use it right away so I could go back to fine, but it got mixed with my inventory with that red herb I was holding, so no biggie, not a problem. We're just gonna keep moving forward. Right now, we're gonna run all the way. We're gonna run downstairs and we're gonna run all the way back to the safe room that we dumped everything in. Right now, we're at 14 minutes. That's a great pace that we're at right now. No problem. Right here, my goal is I'm going to stun that zombie and just run right downstairs. Right here, I'm just turning my camera so I can see where the other zombies are at. I don't see them, which is kind of worrying me, yep. Marvin's right here, so we're gonna go right by Marvin, and oof, luckily. Okay. Here, we're gonna go in the room, and I totally forgot to come in this room earlier, and I totally forgot to come in this room and pick up the item weapon pickup, which would have helped actually. So that's a mistake. That's an error. I should have picked it up earlier. So we're gonna be quick and pick it up and move on our way, and hopefully that won't cost us shaving off a minute off the 136. So we're gonna go. We're gonna do 9, 15, 7. That is the solution. Got it memorized. So I knocked that zombie down. So we're gonna hit us on the way out. Yep. He's totally out of our way. Pick up the bullets here. Pick up the powder. And now that we're back here, we're actually going to go in the safety deposit room. We're going to hit 109. And we're going to go to the end here. We're going to open this up. Get us some bullets. We're going to use the weapons keycard and get us a shotgun, because you can try running the second part of the state of the police station without it, but honestly, having the shotgun pretty much after G1, so after the first William Birkin fight, we will actually be pretty much only using the shotgun for the rest of the run. Honestly speaking. And that kind of happens on purpose, that kind of doesn't happen on purpose. Usually for the second part of the run, once we come back to the RPD, we want to be... We can leave the knife, we can leave everything pretty much. Sorry. We're going to be picking these two up, and we're pausing. Okay, so usually what we're going to be doing, once we come out from the underground after defeating G1, we're going to be only holding the shotgun pretty much until... Actually, pretty much for the rest of the game. So we really don't need to be picking up a whole lot of handgun ammo anymore. Usually what I like to do for the second part of the game is I like to go for as many gun headshots as possible. I go for them because it uses one shotgun shell. Pretty much all the yellow gunpowders that I have for the rest of the run will be going towards making shotgun shells and picking up as many as I can. And also because using the knife with the handgun for the beginning of the game is a great combo because you can use as minimalistic handguns as you want, or bullets as you can, and the knife to finish all the zombies off. Now that we've cleared quite a lot of the zombies for the rest of the station, we don't really need to be using the knife anymore. So I'm actually going to leave the knife pretty much for the rest of the run at this point, and I'm only going to be using the shotgun, and I'm going to be using the Magnum slash um, flamethrower for a few bosses for later on, and I will be using the knife for two of the bosses. So here our goal, we're going to go pick up 3 medals. We're going to hope Mr. X doesn't get 2 in the way, and we're going to go to G1. G1, we're going to be using pretty much only knives and grenades. I will bring the handgun just in case things go wrong. So let's hope that doesn't go bad. Doing a quick inventory check, we're good. We're going to head out. And you want as many spaces as possible right now. So we already did a quick sweep of this room, so we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and go through this room as fast as we can. We don't need to pick anything up. Here there should be some gunpowder. We're gonna take it. We're gonna go through here, get the shotgun shells. And here we're gonna go past this hangar where the rooms are. As soon as we see Mr. X, we turn around, go into the STARS office. We're gonna pick up the battery, and we want to move as fast as we can through here. We're gonna skip that red herb. We're gonna pick up the yellow gunpowder and pick everything up. We want as many shotgun shells. We want to pick up that grenade. We'll pick up these handgun bullets because why not? And the whole reason, now I'm going to explain to you. The whole reason I ended up not picking up either the shotgun or the Magnum earlier in the game, or going to go finish the red jewel quest or pick up those items, was because if I had summoned Mr. X now and gone through this whole thing once, Mr. X usually gets in the way. That's why I usually like to take care of the library and the red jewel before putting in the valve handle, because Mr. X won't spawn, meaning we only need to be dealing with zombies, and those are a whole lot easier to deal with when you're just with Mr. X. It can take you a minute or two, but it's a safer strategy when you're going for a fast run to get unlimited everything, or to get unlock the bazooka. Now that we've actually done everything, we can use the STARS, I guess, badge with the USB drive on it to get the Magnum now, and to get its upgrade when we go fight G1. So here we're going to be examining the STARS badge. Flip it around, make it a USB dongle or drive or whatever you want to call it, a thumb drive. I don't care what you call it. It's your choice. We're going to quickly pick up the dongle or the USB drive, pick up the Magnum, and then we're going to get the heck out of here. Right there, you just heard Mr. X walk out. Meaning, you have one of two choices. He's either going to go downstairs and go patrol the first floor, which is what we hope he will do, but what he will most likely end up doing is going up to the 3rd floor and towards the library, which will get in our way. So, whatever he does, we're going to quickly run out to the left, go get the unicorn statue, go upstairs, and get the maiden statue. I'm just going to combine these, and we have 4 spaces, so I'm going to pick up this red herb because, you know, why not? And here we are just going to run. We're going to go through this door. And we are going to use the unicorn key. Now, for the unicorn solution, yes, I know, I'm using my cheat sheet that I have here. Gotta remind myself what it is. I'm not perfect. I remember most of these, but not all of them. Okay. For the unicorn, it's twin scale worm. So, twins scale, and this is the worm. Oh yeah, that's one of them. Okay, we're out of here. We need to pick up this knife because we need it for G1 that I didn't pick up earlier. We're gonna take this. Ooh, he knows I'm here. Okay, so we're actually gonna run. And this is what I was afraid of, that he was gonna get in the way. We're gonna set that up. And he's coming. We're gonna go run back out to the library. And we're gonna go down the stairs, because he's slower. He's slower on stairs, so we're gonna take the ladder back upstairs. And that will force him to follow me. But that's okay. Because hopefully by the time I solve this puzzle, I can loop around him real quick. Now for the maiden statue, we're gonna, the solution is Ram, Harp, Bird. So Ram, Harp, Bird. And don't you worry about those lickers, they only make sound effects, they're not actually there. We're gonna wait for Mr. X to come out through the door. Because he knows we're right here. He's gonna come towards us and we're gonna loop around him. And we will pretty much be home free for now. Now in order to save you a few seconds, you can actually bust through right here. Fall through. Go down much faster and then get the heck out of here. And that's the RPD-1. That usually never happens. We're gonna pick up the third medal that we solved earlier and go straight down. And here you're pretty much home free. You can start psychologically preparing yourself for G1. We're pretty much done with the first part of the RPD. Don't worry about Mr. X, he won't catch you. And we are done. We're gonna pick up the shotgun shells, pick up that gunpowder, and booyah, we're gonna empty out. We're gonna leave everything. We're gonna take knives. We're gonna take the 2 knives that we brought. We're gonna take the 3 flash grenades and the 1 grenade that you picked up way earlier in the game. I'm gonna bring a first aid spray just because I can always be a little paranoid about how the fight will go. And like I said, we will bring our handgun and our bullets. That should be enough. Alternatively, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go for a cooler strategy because I never use enough of this ammo. We're gonna keep our 3 bullets. Yeah, we'll do it. We're gonna leave him and we're gonna head out with this. Because why not? I don't use enough of the Magnum anyway. We'll enjoy it. Just in case things go wrong with G1. We're gonna go stair skate all the way down. Which I think is not as effective with the Magnum. Or maybe it is. Pick up this grenade. And we're gonna get its upgrade. Use it. And we're gonna pick up the long barrel. With that, we got our Magnum upgraded, which will come in handy. Now, what you want to make sure here, before we go into this fight, we want to make sure that we have the knife equipped as our sub-weapon. If you have a grenade, you will accidentally end up throwing it at Birkin or G1, and that just screws up the whole fight. So just before you go in, either while you're walking like this, quickly press L1 and up, and that will change you to your knife. You can also look on your character's hip, whether it's Leon or Claire, and if you notice, the side weapon will change to whatever's equipped. So just make sure right here, before, anytime you go into this, to move this shelf out of the way, make sure that you have your knife equipped. Because as soon as the boss fight begins, we're going to start slashing him as fast as we can. As much as we can. Skip, just go straight up to him, and start knifing him. This is a very common strategy. It works on console just as much as it does on PC. Even if it doesn't do as much. Here, once he kind of starts stabilizing, we're going to run away. We're going to pull. It's up to you. I'm going to try and use a grenade, a regular grenade on him. So I'm actually going to pause, equip, toss, and that got him. So here you can pause and switch back to the knife. I did it through the quick menu. Slash, slash, slash. I'm gonna use a flash grenade next. He's gonna try and smack me. Throw it. Switch back to the knife. Run and slash, slash, slash. He's stunned. Slash him as much as you can. Once he begins standing up, run away. Here you can switch back to the grenade or the flash grenade. It's up to you. I'm going to switch to the regular grenade. Toss it as quick as I can. Run up and slash him. Oh, there I weakened him. So we're going to slash, 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 and that's it. That's G1. Easy as that.
Somebody's watching me.
And I only ended up using one knife, almost one knife. We're going to pick everything up in this room as fast as we can. We're gonna pick up... So far, this has actually been a damage-free run, so... That's a first for me. I've never gotten this far into the game without ever gotten hit at least once. Well, excluding like a infinite rocket launcher run, which, you know, those don't really count, but that's besides the point. We're gonna pick up these bullets, because you never know when we might need them. And this just comes to show you that I'm going quickly through this game, but I'm not doing, you know, anything outside the norm. I'm actually doing pretty dang well. I'm going to skip that. There's a gunpowder in that room and the green herb, so I'm just gonna skip it, just because I feel like I'm doing well so far. I haven't used that many healing items. I haven't used any healing items, so I have a lot of healing items stocked up. Here you can actually take a moment. There's nothing you can do until this bridge comes, so just hang around, take a deep breath. As soon as this bridge is done, we're running. We're gonna run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Go through. In this room, we're gonna pick up the side pouches, and then we are going to dump everything and pick up just the shot. And we're gonna take with us... We're gonna take just the shotgun with us. So we're gonna take the shotgun, we're gonna take shotgun shells, leave this, pick that up, and yeah, we should be good. So we're gonna run with this. If you follow me, if you follow what I'm about to do, you should be able to pretty much do this whole next section with the dogs without getting hit once. Ada cutscene, whatever, we're gonna run through.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you!
We're gonna go after Ada. We're gonna skip that room entirely, we don't need handgun bullets. Here we're gonna decapitate that zombie, because later when we're running away from Mr. X and the zombies back when we solve the puzzle here, and we get power back, that zombie can grab you and hurt you, and most of all, waste your time. Skip the cutscene, we're gonna be quick. Grab the crank, and we're gonna get out of here. And we're gonna get out of here, we're gonna go, go, go. We're gonna go straight to the other side. Now, I am debating right now whether to get the diamond key at all. You don't need to. Diamond key only helps with unlocking a puzzle later on. But what I will be picking up, we will be picking up this herb, that blue herb, yellow powder. We're gonna be one shot, two shot, three shot. Oh shoot. Just... yeah, usually you can one-shot each of those, but I guess one of my shots missed, and I missed the second shot, so that's my bad. We're gonna go through here. We're gonna get the diamond key. We're gonna go for all. We're gonna go for all spaces. We're gonna pick this redder up. Pick that up, and then we definitely want to open this last one, because this one will actually have a flash grenade, which will help us out immensely in a little bit when we go pick up the green club key. unlock the green club door. This guy will jump out, and we're gonna kill him. Two-shotted because, again, I'm doing too well in the game, so we're not decapitating zombies as fast. But that's okay. We got the key. We're gonna use the crank. Again, take a moment. We're doing fine. 28 minutes. We might as well pick up the green herb here. We're going to pick up the orange box. And pick up some handgun ammo. I mean, not handgun ammo, I mean gunpowder. Here I believe it is the two middle ones. Yep. And just start running. Right here, get as close as you can. One shot. As soon as you come out of this door in this corner, there's going to be another one. That's another one right there in one shot. And here's the trickiest one. This guy will run, so I'm actually going to try something new. Ah, shoot, I missed. Ah, well. There goes the damage-free run. I'm going to go for that. And we're just going to run away. Because this guy will probably come in right there. Usually they usually die in one shot. Dang it. There, got him. I usually am able to get every single one of these dogs in one shot, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. We went through the entire G part 1 of the station without taking damage. I guess that's just karma getting back to me. Okay. We're gonna be coming back to the safe room over here. Now, usually, back when Mr. X was chasing me where we detonated the bomb, there's a second wooden board there that I usually pick up earlier in the run, but I wasn't able to because of space issues and Mr. X got in the way. I usually like to board up 2 windows in this hallway for later on, but I found that we don't really need to do that. We're going to be dumping everything again. I'm going to make some shotgun shells real quick. And we're going to be picking up a grenade because at the end of the hallway there's going to be about 3 or 4 zombies eating on poor Elliot's body. We're going to toss it at them and kill them all at once, and we're just going to go right through them. Our goal is to go right through them, go right outside, up the stairs, all the way around where the art room is, and use the crank. Once we get there, I'll probably pause again and explain what my next moves are going to be. So, dump everything. Pick up some shells. We're going to keep that with us, the orange box. Pick up the hand grenade. And I don't want to use too many yellows. So we're going to go just like that. We're going to head out. I think I'll be picking up some shotgun shells sooner than later. Oh, shoot. I forgot to use the thing. So here we're going to toss a grenade. That'll usually take care of every zombie in this room. So we can head on at it. Now, if you didn't defeat the zombies in this hallway, they will be dead. They'll be gone when you come around this time. So that's why earlier in the run, don't bother with the zombies in this hallway that are on fire. They will despawn when you come around this time. Here, we're going to go straight upstairs and go pick up everything we need for the clock tower, along with a wooden board. Pick that up. There should be another flash grenade in here. Handgun bullets. We're actually going to pass up on those. We don't need them anymore. In this room, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the blue herb, some shotgun shells in this room, and we should also have the gear for the clock tower. Now, do be careful. This room is dark. There's usually a zombie around this corner where I'm at. There he is. But you know what? He didn't get in the way, so we're just gonna dodge him and leave. Usually what ends up happening in that room is that zombie, I'll actually go in and go left and get the shotgun shells, and it pulls him out, and it'll bring him around, and I'll shoot him with one headshot. But that actually worked out way better than I thought. So we're just gonna dodge them all and keep moving on. Later when I come back, I'm gonna be going through that room after I'm done with the clock tower to head back down. In the way, I'll probably just go for a quick leg shot instead, just to stun them and go run past them. Because at that point, we don't care about defeating them anymore. We just care about getting past them. Here, it's going to be pretty standard. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to grab blue herb. I'm going to run outside. I'm going to go straight downstairs. Or I'll go through the door, pick up a red herb, go straight downstairs, pick up 2 green herbs, and go to the back little storage unit where 2 zombies are going to come out of the wall. I will headshot both of them, try to. Go inside, pick up pretty much almost everything that I'll need for the rest of the station, get the key, and we're going to go run back to the RPD. So we're just going to go straight. Pick up this green herb, go down, and of course it'll break on us because Leon has the worst luck possible. There's bullets over there, we're not going to need them. Pick that up. And usually if you go through doors fast enough, in and out, you will not have to open them. You can hear the zombies trying to bust out, but don't worry, they won't bust out until you're close enough to the door. Usually pretty dang close, I'm not gonna lie. So here we're gonna stay to the left. I'm actually gonna activate the mechanism, and they went through already. So I'm gonna quickly aim for a headshot. We got one, and why not? Finish the job, you know? Pick up some gunpowder ammo here, and we're gonna dump everything. We're gonna keep a flash grenade. I'm gonna take a first aid spray because I have the space, and I'm gonna take a yellow. No, I'm gonna leave a yellow gunpowder. I'm gonna take 1 wooden board, and we're doing good in time. So we are leaving with first aid spray, 1 wooden board, shotgun shells, all that good stuff. Now we're gonna be reaching the infamous Mr. X moves the helicopter scene that I'm pretty sure everyone has seen by now, which is an awesome part of the game. It's a great it's a great shout out back to the classic as to how he appears. Now, 2 ways to deal with him. There is the more fast route where you lure him close, you get close to him, and you quickly try to step away, and he'll swing at you, and you can kind of swing around him. Or you can go with another strategy where you'll actually lure him back out to the balcony, and you'll just loop around him. I'm going to try and go through him. I'm going to aim at him, step close to him, and I'm going to just bait him. Bait the attack, and nope, we didn't go through. Which is fine. If he knocks you down, you can usually go right past him afterwards. Sometimes the strategy doesn't go all the way. I'll pick up this herb. Might as well. Took some damage there. And we're just gonna run the heck out of there. Ooh, actually, big mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I need to go back. We're gonna run back. I made a mistake. Actually, we're gonna run over here. We gotta go pick something up first. So, big mistake. Don't be like me. Don't go straight thinking you gotta go to the club key door. Go back down this way. That's my mistake. So that'll probably cost me about, what, a minute, I think is what cost me. We're gonna go down this hall. The reason I picked up the wooden board was so we can board up this window right here. So we don't have to deal with this zombie coming out. And because honestly, we don't really need that many wooden boards anymore. We're gonna run out. We're gonna open this locker. Get the yellow powder, and then we're going to go in this room, into the investigation or interrogation room. Nothing else to pick up besides that. There's some powder. I'll take the powder. Why not? I can discard it in case we don't need it. Bullets. that good stuff. Now we can hear Mr. X right outside. Now my worst nightmares come to life. I really didn't want to dodge him twice, but we're gonna have to here. Oh, there, he swung. We can move past him. We did it, and we're good. Now we get to leave, and we're gonna go across. We're gonna go all the way to the other side of the RPD, and pretty much be almost done. Oh shoot, I left the diamond key. That's actually, you know what? Mistake number 2, not that bad though. I can still save this by just quickly going down here, picking up the diamond key in here, which is another big mistake. I don't know why I left the diamond key. I guess I was in a hurry. We're gonna come right back upstairs. Mr. X is on the other side, which gives me a... Oh, he's actually turning around. He lost me. Oh, that's actually wonderful. That's actually very wonderful, because this lets me go through the library. We don't have to pick up that yellow box. There's nothing important. I'm gonna do a quick map stop. Open in here. We're gonna pick up this gunpowder. And the reason we need to come by is to pick up that second safety box. Oh, he appeared right behind us. And he's now right behind us. It's okay. He won't catch us anytime. We're gonna go all the way down to the first floor now, to the safety room. Luckily I was able to stop by and get the diamond key. We're done using the diamond key for the rest of the run. I've probably lost 2 minutes. Oh, we're gonna slow down. There's gonna be a liquor at the end of the hall. Gotta go in here and run in here. Done with the diamond key. We can... Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead and solve these puzzles right now. Let's see how fast I can solve them. 1, 2, nope. 1, 2, nope. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was really easy because I had like 3 or 4 solutions in a row. Okay. Now we're gonna solve for this one. 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa, that was easy. Whoa, that was really lucky. Okay. Next, we gotta go. I'm gonna actually pick up a second flash grenade because it'll come in handy in just a moment. If they detect you, just throw the flash grenade and run. Here we're going to be using both of these. And we're going to be typing 203. 106. Oh, no, sorry. 208 is the solution. Get some shotgun shells. We're going to go through. We're going to go ahead and pick up pouch and shotgun shells. There is another knife you can pick up here in this room. We'll go ahead and pick it up. Why not? Now Mr. X is right outside. But that's okay. Oh, he found us. This actually works to our advantage because he can now follow me here. I'll go around him. And we're gonna go through this door and into the west office. You should go fast enough that the lickers won't even touch you. This will work out. We can go through in here, turn around. Now, Mr. X is far enough behind that we can hopefully walk safely all the way to the door. Okay. And this is what we're gonna find. This is the reason why I boarded up all 3 windows in this room. So that we have, if we had zombies in this room, that would just make madness into pandemonium. We're gonna pick everything up in the room. We'll go ahead and toss the club key out. And if Mr. X should happen to be in this room, which he is, we're gonna go ahead and toss the second flash. That'll stun the liquors and everything in this room, and we can make a quick escape. We'll pick up this green herb that I didn't pick up earlier, and just watch out for any of the zombies that may be roaming in this hall, and we are scot-free. There's Marvin. We're pretty much done with the RPD at this point. It'll be really hard for Mr. X to catch up to us at this point since we left him on the first floor. But, you know, he can warp, so. As soon as he starts pushing the second time, you can let go of the controller and just move your camera so you can go straight up the ladder. And go all the way around. Now, I'm just gonna, out of curiosity, right here, we're gonna do a quick pause. We're at 42 minutes. We are doing great. This is around the average amount of time that I make it in. I can actually hear Mr. X following us downstairs. Here, watch out for the zombie. Take your shotgun out. Be ready to shoot him. And that didn't kill him, so I'm just gonna do a second quick shot. And we're gonna solve him. This real quick. Mr. X just caught up to us. The music just changed. I can hear him. So the reason I haven't been combining too many ammos is because, as I've noticed, at least this is as far as me, and I might look into this, but I think the more gunpowder you mix together, just like in Resident Evil 3, the more ammo you get per mixture. I guess that's kind of like a learning curve sort of thing for the Leon, I guess, you know. It's like the more he makes, the better he'll make. Or the more times he makes gun ammo throughout the game, he'll be able to make more ammo. Which is why, probably in a little bit, I will end up just grabbing a bunch of like the normal handgun ammo or handgun gunpowder and just mixing it a few times so that when I make shotgun shells, I'll actually make more shotgun shells per mixture. Pretty easy solve. Just flip the gears.
I don't have to write a report on this.
We're gonna go ahead and move these over here. So like right here, I'm gonna make some handgun ammo, and then I'm gonna make shotgun shells. Now, Mr. X might be out here. He's not. We're just gonna dodge him. Now, from here, we're actually gonna go straight all the way back downstairs to the parking lot. Oh shoot, he got us. I'm gonna let him bite me. Because, you know, YOLO, whatever. I don't care. I'd rather take the bite because I think that'll actually reduce how well I'm doing in the game, so to speak. So I will actually just be able to hopefully decrease the game a little bit in difficulty, technically speaking, for the hidden counter. Plus, I wasn't sure what knife I had on me. Here, some zombies might be alive, so we're just gonna be How did that miss? I actually need to pick something up in this room. This will be the last time we stop by. Yep, I need the flash grenades. Drop these off. And we can take that knife with us. While we're here, we're actually going to pick up the Matilda, and we need another first aid spray, just for security. I'm going to take a full mixture, just to be on the safe side, and we should be good to head out. Okay, with this setup, we should be okay to go for the rest of the RPD. I should have just enough shotgun shells. I shouldn't be needing any shotgun shells. Okay, after you come out through this door, you can kind of do a little left and right movement to dodge every single dog as you run through, or you can keep just running straight. I recommend doing a little wiggling left and right as you go through. There's going to be a lot of dogs chasing you, so try to follow the route that I usually follow, and most of the time I don't get hit. If I get hit like once, like a shoulder hit, that's fine. No one's perfect. Not much I can do. And here we go. So yeah, dog's gonna bark. Dog's gonna hop on up in the car. We're gonna do a little side winding. Like that. Okay, so yeah, I got hit. Big whoop right before the door. That's fine. Sometimes that can actually be a run killer. Here I'm gonna make sure that I have the flash grenade selected because we will be using it in a moment. And we made it back here. Examine. Check for the conductor. Use, examine. Open the box up. Use it. Flip, flip, flip. Flip, flip. One more. Flip, 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 flip. And done. Oh, I shouldn't have picked up the first aid kit. I always forget that you pick one up here. Skip, skip, flip around. And here we should be able to actually go through the rest. We're gonna, as quickly as possible, open this up. As soon as you go through here, drop the flash grenade. We're gonna flashbang Mr. X. We're gonna flip to the green grenade. As soon as you're here, you're just gonna toss it. That should knock every single zombie around out here, and that is the last of the RPD. That's it. From here, we just go straight and pick up or use the card key. And I'm gonna try and get into the corner, get 8 off. As soon as we go through here, we're going to pick up this green herb because I feel like I haven't picked up enough green herbs. And from here, just ignore Ada. Don't even worry about trying to keep up with her. You're gonna go run straight to the gun shop door and wait for her to unlock it.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well,
Of course he didn't.
exactly
He's
are you
dead.
looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. Road's out.
And we're just gonna wait right here.
Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
We're gonna pick up the shotgun upgrade because, you know, we're mostly using the shotgun, makes sense. Pick up a hand grenade, and that's it. We're gonna skip out on the bullets for the handgun. Skip the cutscene, and as soon as this cutscene ends, just run straight into Ada, and she opens the door.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation?
We're gonna run by Ada and just move out, and we're gonna switch to the Matilda because we're gonna be using it for once in the run.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Fletcher. She's the one our brothers is how to get to it.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said.
Gee, thanks. Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
Just doing a quick time check. So we're at
Come on.
49 minutes. Probably
Sewers
50.
are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City.
Jesus! That an earthquake? What the hell?
Again, we're pretty much done picking up handgun bullets, so don't even bother picking any more up. I will, and most likely will only be using the shotgun
Again?
for the rest of the run.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end.
The alligator scene's pretty easy. You're gonna run. It's gonna go left, right, left. So as soon as he's done biting, start moving to the right. Important tip, stay to the right and then go back to the left. And that's it. Easy as pie. Shoot it, pick up the hand grenade, and we're done. And that's about
Chew
it.
on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Leon, up here.
What the hell was...
And we're gonna go.
Just get up here.
Here we're gonna try and cut Ada off
Can't
right
say
here
I
on the
didn't warn you.
left side. Get her in
You
front
said the
of her.
virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
And just pretty much try to stay in front of Ada as much as you can. Once you get to the elevator, you're all good. Yeah, here you got another few seconds.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
Here, just start running. Go right through and just start spamming the X button because I think Ada has to be close enough or something, or this area has to load. Once you go through the door, we will start the Ada section. So just run straight
Annette.
and
Can't hide.
try to climb the stairs as soon as you can to get
Secret
the
weapon time.
first secret weapon. Use that. We're gonna unlock right here. Now, something I didn't know until recently is that you don't actually have to hold this down all the way. You can actually let go when it's almost full, and it will finish it for you. Gonna run past the zombie. Go straight down. Go all the way around. Jump this way. Cut through. Here I'm gonna go safe strategy, unlock that. Pick up this flash grenade. That's weird. He usually is standing up by now. Drop the flash grenade. Run by these two. And hopefully there isn't a third zombie by the elevator. There is. So we're just gonna go ahead and try to Oh, stunned him on the first bullet. That saved a lot of time. That's pretty much the Ada section.
Got you now.
I don't really have a whole lot of explanation on this. There's tons of
Always been
videos
good
that
at
you can
running.
use to
You do that.
give you great strategies for the Ada section, pretty much because they're all the exact same one. So I don't really feel the need to have to explain this section. And that's it. Even the music stops. And we're out of here. Activate the power, and then run back downstairs into the pit of... into the... I guess incinerator? Yeah, that'd be an incinerator. Go up, and run down. I'll extra spammy X to pick this as soon as I can. Skip the
Bravo.
cutscene, and let's just wait for this
Gonna
right here.
burn me alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
I wonder what happened to music. Solve this right here. Solve the second one. Change it right there. And solve the third one.
She's doing?
Visitor clearance confirmed.
And we're out of here.
ID is authorized until
And that's it for the
October
Ada section.
1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
Hey, we got music back. Skip the cutscene. And we wake up as Leon. We're gonna go around, go up the elevator, and
Ada?
finally go
Where are
to
you?
the left. Here I'm just gonna take an extra few seconds to drop off everything I need. I'm actually gonna take a knife with me. Leave that. Take that, and yeah, we're good to head out. Again, we don't need handgun bullets, so we'll skip those bullets.
That's a pleasant smell.
I am going to take this detour right here and make some shotgun shells, because we will be using quite a bit of shotgun shells in this next section. I'm going to pick up these shells. That takes me up to 8, so 16 bullets. So that's about a 30-second deviation, more or less. That's okay. I can make that sacrifice. I feel like I've saved enough time by getting this under an hour. Watch out on this right here. I waited for him to get a little closer because I wanted to make sure I got that on the first shot. We're gonna easy kill right here. If it'll actually go to his head and not his freaking arms. And then this is the last guy. This last guy can either be really cool or really uncool. And we got a cool headshot, so we're good to move on. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have gotten rid of the shock of the Matilda quite yet. That's okay. We're gonna have... So we'll have to use a shotgun shell.
Shit.
So we're gonna have to waste a shotgun shell to make this guy pop up right here, which is kind of crappy, I'm not gonna lie. So once you're close enough, use the shell, run right past him, and climb up. That's okay though, because we're about to pick up a few more shotgun shells right around the corner.
Cable car. Interesting.
Now I kept the grenades with me because I want to make sure I don't forget that I will actually need at least just one grenade in a moment. Pick up the shotgun shells there. Dissolution SZF. I got a quick solve. Pick up 6 handgun, 6 magnum bullets. Right here you don't even turn around, just hold the directional down. Drop that off, drop that off. We're gonna keep the magnum, we're gonna get rid of 1. And we're out of here. Now, we're gonna take a moment. Shotgun, bullets, hand grenade, knife, and full RG red, green, blue heal. There are 2 full RGB heals that you can pick up in the sewers. I'm gonna be picking up both. So in order to do that, make that happen, we're gonna pick up that red herb, and you want to make sure we keep the T-bar in that first slot because we're going to be using it a few times, and we want to just quick menu. I will be killing that zombie in the corner in a moment and picking up the other part of the shotgun because, again, like I said, I will be using the shotgun for the rest of the run. So here we're going to pick up, it's 2, 12, 8. This is the combination that I hate the most because it takes the longest to put in. Luckily for this, you can just combine it right away. Kill that zombie. Pick up the blue herb. And right here, we're just gonna go ahead and toss the grenade, and we're done. That, most of the time, should one-shot kill everybody in the room. I guess it didn't kill that guy. Now it should have. Now we're actually gonna go to the end of this room, where we're gonna do the solve in this side of the puzzle, because we only want to go through once. So I usually like to come here and get the key to make some shotgun shells in a little bit. But we're gonna skip getting the key. Gotta go down here. And this is why I bring the full red, green, blue herb mixed already, just in case something happens. I'm gonna kill this guy.
What the hell was that?
And again, I'm gonna have to waste a shot here. If you can make I'm actually gonna use the knife. I'm gonna run past him. Crap, I shouldn't have done that. Just let him poison you. That's fine. I actually just wasted a knife and time. We're gonna use the full heal, because that'll make us immune to all poison and all their attacks. Pick up these herbs. I mean these bullets. And run right through. One shot, one kill, and we're out of here. Dang, did that get loud. I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the volume just a little bit more. That section got a little too loud for me. So, I was trying to be fancy, and I tried to not take the hit with the poison, because I wanted to try something new, but I guess even by using the knife in that section, you still lose too much time. We're gonna quick kill these two guys, or this guy at least. We will be needing the shotgun. I mean, the flamethrower for G2, so I'm gonna be picking that up. Get the king plug. Oh, no, keep going, never mind. Pick that up. So honestly, the flamethrower is the best weapon you can use for G2. It stunts him really quickly. You use the knife to do further damage really quickly, and usually I will take him down to his knees. By the third time, if I have him in the right position, I will have I'll use the crane to take him down. So that's this side of the puzzle. Luckily, I still have about half of the protectant going on still. So we're actually going to go straight down. We're going to go straight to here. I'm going to try and hug the wall. And no G's appeared in my way, so we're good. From here on out, it is clear as mud. We're going to go straight through. Go down. Here we're going to run forward. And this G is going to appear. I'm going to let it pop up. And then you should go back down. At that point, get down on the ground and just run. And you're good. That's the hardest part of the sewers done. I'm going to pick up this key, because we're going to be using it to get a few more magnum bullets and most of all shotgun shells, because in order to effectively go through the lab and dodge quite, if not most, of the plant zombies, the easiest way to stun them is by a quick shot of the shotgun to one of their bulbs, and that stuns them. And it's much easier to hit them with a spread shot of a shotgun rather than a ah, crap. No. Ah, crap. This never happens. Now, I'm gonna take the hit. It's because I forgot to pick up that stupid powder. Come on, Leon. Stop coughing. Luckily, there is just a single blue herb that I can use right there. That'll heal me. Go right here, shotgun shells. That's good. I'm running low. Turn around. That will most likely be the last power-up, slot power-up that we will be using for the run. But we're picking up for the run. I'll most likely, or I will definitely skip the one in these. It's just a waste of time. Usually by the end of the run, I end up with so much stuff that I can't even carry all my weapons. But the way this one's going, we're doing great. We're gonna pick up this right here. Nothing good there. Bullets there that we don't need. Now you may be wondering, why am I taking the secret way up here to go back to the RPD? Well, I'm not going back to the RPD. I'm just taking a small detour, small elevator ride. Because right outside here, we get about 3 maybe handgun bullets, a few magnum bullets, which are definitely worth it for the last 2 fights, last 2 boss fights. With that, we're gonna come around. Don't forget to pick up this piece, otherwise you will lose a ton more time and pretty much nullify your run. Here we're gonna get out. Quick scan. He's right there, but you know what? It's okay, because this time we'll shoot him and run past him, and we are okay. And with that, that is the sewers. Now we just gotta go fight G2, and we're pretty much done with the sewers. And we're at an hour and 10 minutes. Okay, we're gonna dump that. So we're gonna leave the grenade. Leave that. We're gonna leave that. We're actually gonna take, just for safety measures, that we're gonna use a cure in just a moment. We're gonna take 2 knives, should be enough, and 1 flash grenade. I'll be picking up another one in the lab that I'll use. We'll take the magnum bullets just in case stuff happens. And why not? Here the solution is gonna be Rook. And I hope you know any chess pieces. We're gonna pick up the knife, and right here I believe goes the king. Knight. Queen goes in here, and bishop goes in here. Quick inventory check.
Almost there, Ada.
Picking up herbs. And right here should be 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna try and go for a quick magnum shot right here. Whoa! That usually doesn't happen. There we go. That worries me a little bit, but we'll be okay. That does it. Right here for a quick quick damage. We're gonna go right through him and start burning him. Just toast him until he catches on fire and stuns himself a little bit. Go run, 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 and the first thing we're gonna do is just go ahead and activate this. I'm gonna do a quick loop. Turn around. Grab this. Quick stun him. And burn him. If he goes down, go ahead and start knifing him. The knife is your best friend. Once he starts getting up, start burning him again. Roast him, roast him, roast him. And you want to keep him on this side of the map. I'm gonna boss heal real quick. I'm gonna bring him over to this side. Doesn't matter if he hits me, I just want him on this side of the map. Oh, that actually helped out. That slowed him down so that he could burn, cook a little. Oh, right there he got stunned. I'm gonna use the crane. And hopefully that will be good enough for him. And that's him. And I think I wasted a bullet, a magnum bullet. Yeah, I did. That's okay. I pick up some right here, so.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
That should be it. And you know what? Just to be on the safe side, just gonna pick up those magnum bullets. Because why not? And that is G2? Yeah, G2. As soon as the cutscene ends, if you decide to watch it or not or skip it, just run ahead of Ada. Leave her in the dust.
My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Don't
Nice.
even
Where'd you
don't
get
even
that?
bug don't wait for her at all. Just run ahead. Don't even check your inventory. Just keep running. There's nothing to pick up besides the stuff that you dropped off, that you picked up after the G2 fight. So don't even bug. Don't even bother stopping by. Just run, run, run all the way to the cable card. This is just a time waster if you stop, because in a little bit we will be able to drop off and pick up stuff. Here, try to... most of the time I'm able to get past Ada there, but not this time. If you just start running as soon as the cutscene ends, you're able to just get past her and save like a couple seconds.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
Here we are at the end. We're gonna be real quick like and go through the rest of the run. Put that first. Ooh, I think I might have enough spaces. So you know what? No, actually, I do need the shotgun. So I'm stopping by right here, dropping that off, picking up the shotgun.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety,
We're at a
stand
minute and
clear
16
until
seconds.
the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear.
Here we're gonna go around straight over here, go straight through. We're gonna be quickly going to the right and picking up a grenade. You have more than enough time. We're gonna come over here and right here we're gonna pick up some gas for the flamethrower. Reload. Go straight up the stairs and you will dodge every single zombie in that room. There's just only one zombie that we have to get rid of, and he's right through this next door. We're gonna go down this way. We're going to pick up this large gunpowder, pick up the knife. Right here, most of the time he's right at the door. This time he decided to spawn over here. One shot him. Shotgun shells will be right here. Upgrade for the flamethrower, the regulator I think it's called. It goes right there. Pick up the chip, and we're out of here. We're not going to be coming back. I'm going for a personal vest this time, so I'm not going to be coming back and wasting another minute or two to pick up the hip pouch upgrade. We're getting right out of here. Don't even bother going and dropping items off right there. I will be picking up some shotgun shells right here.
Chief Cartwright in the east area.
And we're moving forward. Right here we need to pick up the electromagnetic wave fixer thinger. Pulling out the bridge. And we're going straight through. Gonna do a little quick stair skate there. Open this. Oh, no, wait. I thought I had to pick up a grenade in this hallway, but it's actually on the other hallway when I come back. Here, we're finally gonna dump these. We're gonna dump one grenade, you know what, 2 grenades. This, a cure. The flamethrower, these bullets. I'm keeping the knives because I'm gonna pick bullets. I hope it can let. Nope, it doesn't let me. I'll just take it with me. I'm not going back. Here we're gonna pick up a powder. Run right past this Ivy zombie. Go right through the door. Open, and I believe here I'm actually gonna double check the what the solutions are. Just double check. Yep, 2048, 2048, and 5831. 5831. Booyah. Activate this. Dispensing solution. I want to have it right at the corner. Oh, I guess I didn't pick up the green herb. Pick it up on my way back. Here we're gonna definitely pick up the gunpowder, the grenade, and we're gonna refill the canister. Once we fill the canister, it's super easy. Blue, red, green. Blue, red, green, and blue, red, green. And that's it. Put it right back in the slot that you picked it up from. So right here there's going to be an Ivy zombie on the way. And that's why I like to use the shotgun shells for those Ivies, to stun them in like one shot. I don't want to, if I had the handgun, I could be shooting at its regular body or at its bulbs, and you want to just aim for the bulbs. Here for a quick strat, we're just going to go right through. We're going to pick up these shotgun shells right here on this corner. And we're going to toss a hand grenade, try to toss it in the middle of all the zombies. That should kill all of them. Except that one. That one never dies. Here we're going to solve for URF. Now coming up right here, at the end of this hall, some lickers should be appearing. They're gonna come out from the ceiling. You're just gonna hug this left wall and go straight through the door. Don't stop. Don't stop for a single moment, and you'll go right through them, and you won't even have to bug them. Quick headshot to that zombie.
Ugh. Who left the freezer open?
And we'll pick that one up too, and we will use this the key item, the canister. I'm gonna make some handgun bullets and toss them, because again I'm just trying to use those gunpowders to make more shotgun shells and definitely more magnum bullets. I have one grenade, one flashbang. So I'm gonna walk. Once I'm close enough, I'll toss them. And flashbang. Flashbang them both. Oh shoot, they caught up to me. So we're gonna deviate. Pick that ammo up. Pick that ammo up. There should be just a knife in here, so we'll pick that up. I'm gonna get rid of this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and we're out of here. And I guess now we'll have to walk around the corner. You can go back the other way and miss the lickers, but this way I feel like it's faster because it takes you back to the this little room over here where you have to dispense the solution. I'm gonna do a quick change to the knife right here. because of that. And run past it. So I missed the shot. That's not a big deal. Just keep running. That's why I pack as many knives as I can for this section. Because if any one of those Ivy zombies grabs you, it's a one-shot kill. And then, at this point, we're not going to be using any more knives, so I might as well just pack them. Because I rather... Yeah, there's like no others... Like, there's no other use of this uses for the knife at this point of the run. Besides just protecting you. As soon as you pick this up, Mr. X appears, and the Ivy zombies start to wake up. Just run past them. And yeah, just run, run, run. No need to stop. If you were clear there'd be a zombie in that room, you would just try to wiggle around him. The Ivies should be in here. I'm gonna have them grab me just to get iframes from both of them and run past them, and that's about it. We're good. And that's the last of the Ivy zombies you'll need to worry about. Just doing a quick time check. We're at an hour 25 minutes. Meaning that I gotta be real quick like about the rest of the game. I think I'll probably not beat my hour and 37 minutes at this point. Probably due to the few mistakes that I did at the beginning of the run. But you don't know. We don't know. We might get lucky. Pick up the grenade. I think what killed my run was picking up the extra hip pouch at the station. I think what I'll do next time is I'll give up on solving the puzzles and all that stuff, and I'm just gonna go straight to get the open up the club key door, getting the second. And getting the jack so I can release the library, like that whole section. I'll probably just skip getting the diamond key and all that. I think it doesn't really help because what I can just do is that uses up too much time in the run, and I can use all that time to actually just get this last hip pouch here instead. We're gonna get rid of the knives, we're gonna get rid of this, we're going to pick up the flamethrower, because that will help us. Pick up the lightning hawk. Organize, organize, organize. Reload. Toss. Pick up. I won't be using grenades for G3. Nope, don't combine. Okay, how many powders do I have? I ended up with... Wow, a lot more yellow than I thought. So we're going to be using the largest to making shotgun shells. Because I used those. And that's 12 right there. And I'm going to combine all the rest of these into ammo rounds. Good. Drop those off, because I think I have enough combined. Mix these, mix that one. Just for the heck of it, pick those up, and more shotgun shells. First aid spray. And ammo. Okay, so I'd have to beat the rest of the game in less than 10 minutes, which is not gonna happen at this point. Here, I'm gonna try and go for Quick. Damn it. Yeah, he's not being too helpful. One, two, three, four. Reload. And use the shotgun. I think he's gonna go for a jump attack. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What are you doing? Jump attack. I knew he was gonna hit me. I knew it. Gotta pass, gotta pass, gotta pass. Heal. So I went for the protecting heal so I can not take as much damage as possible. So I can take less damage. Oh shoot, he went for the double attack right there. First aid spray because the effects are still going on from the herb. Shoot out his eye. Third eyeball. Change the shotgun. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now just toast them. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Just picking up some items now when he does that stupid show. Burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him. And that's it. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be doing this in less than an hour, 47 minutes, 37 minutes. Pick that up. Nothing good. I'm just getting rid of space because I had one bullet left over, if you had noticed, in my inventory. And this is probably everything I'm going to take to the last boss. I'm just going to take some hand grenades, pick up some hand grenades, and there's one first aid spray that I can pick up. Yeah, I'd have to beat the rest of the game in 4 minutes, which unless I'm super lucky and can manage to pull that off somehow, I don't think that'll happen. So I'll probably get this under an hour, 40 minutes. Yeah, I think if I can cut out that last part of RPD when I try to get the second hip pouch from the RPD, or I guess that would be, the one where you have to use the keys, because I think the keys is what makes it or break it, and just having to deal with Mr. X and all the liquors is just not fun, so I'm going to cut that out of this run, and see if I can make it under an hour, 37 minutes. I'm going to pick up this first aid powder this first aid spray right here. Skip, skip, skip. And pick up this knife, because you'll see why in a moment. I feel pretty confident I'm not even going to stop, I'm just going to keep going. Okay, I'm going to try and YOLO this. I'm going to try and use the, Oh, that was so lucky I wasn't even aiming. Oh god, that was so lucky I wasn't even aiming at that, just took random shots. Here, I'm going to bust out the Magnum. Try to headshot Mr. X. No, 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 no. Where are you going, Leon?
Is this a fucking joke?
As soon as you see him taking a step forward, shoot him in the head. Now thinking about it, I should have probably hold off on that one bullet I wasted, but it's a bullet.
8 minutes until destination.
Yeah. Skip the cutscene, go through, whatever, big explosions going on. Yeah. Okay, go through. Drop that off. Drop that off. Keep that. Keep that. I want to make one more. Yes, and one more to use. And we need... We'll take that. We'll leave this. Yeah, we'll go for it. Oh. Yeah, I definitely didn't make the minute 37. I'm gonna go for quick bullets right here with... That was so close. I saw my light flash. I saw my light flash before my. I saw my light flash before my eyes. Oh shoot! Get up! And that's the end of that. Pick that up. Shoot him, and he's dead. Actually, one time it's happened to me that I've had to use 2 rocket launchers to kill him. Here we're just gonna throw the flashbang so we can run right by all these guys. That's why I kept that flashbang with me, and we're at the train. End of the run. Make 60 right there. And take them, kill them. I don't think there's any other bullets that I have left, so... Yep, we're good to go. And just unload.
Come on! Want some more? Christ!
And that's it. That was my Resident Evil 2 standard run. I think I got, what, about a minute 38, I would say. An hour 38. Oh my god, I guessed it right, an hour 38. So, I didn't get under my record of hour 37 minutes, but I got about the same time, and that was a few hours. So I think if I were to... get it under... Cutting out the last section of the RPD, where I try to go back for the... Get the diamond key, toss that out, getting the second hip pouch, just cutting that out. It was a big waste of time thinking back on it. Mr. X found me in there, so it was not even worth it. So I think that's what I'm gonna try and focus on, cutting those things out, and maybe I'll probably try again tomorrow one more time, see if I can get it under an hour and 37 minutes. But that's about it. This has been Libas G. I hope that this helped you. I hope that some of these strategies can help you accomplish a S+ rank. This game has been really fun to play, and I've actually enjoyed it. It's actually been one of my favorite 2019 games, even though the game I was most looking forward to this year was Kingdom Hearts 3. I can definitely say I got the most satisfaction out of Resident Evil 2 this year. I'm not sure if I've decided to start doing some Claire A or B runs yet. There's things that I like and I don't like about Claire. I like the grenade launcher more because it gives me a lot more versatility. I can do a lot more with just carrying that weapon around rather than having to switch from handgun to magnum to shotgun to flamethrower. Meanwhile, the grenade launcher does all that and more. She doesn't have as much firepower to kill zombies in one shot per se, but she's definitely she's still great on her own. She has a lot more versatility. Most of the strategies that I used at the very beginning with Claire, though, end up being the same with Leon, such as like shooting zombies in the foot, in the leg, knocking them down, knifing them to death, all that good stuff. I think what I'll try to do is maybe I'll go for a Claire B run, or Claire A run. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to try and go for. I'm going to try and go for a Claire A run so that I can practice with Claire. Leon A is just too boring for me. It's too slow. I hate that beginning of the RPD. But with Claire, it's not so bad. Makes it a little more interesting. Well, I will be heading out. I'll try to catch you guys tomorrow.